86 career wins. Sam Reinhart came over and maybe said it best. First ballot Hall of Famer. Does this Stanley Cup now on his resume solidify that case?
I think so, 100%. I was kind of leaning towards that way anyways. Yeah. One thing that's not going to be probably in the record books, or will not be in the record books, but something to pay homage to what he's done. When we're talking about modern day best teams in the regular season, this is the guy in Columbus that took down the 2019 Tampa Bay Lightning, swept them, right? This is the guy last year that took down the record-setting Boston Bruins in round one. This, to me, Johnny, I think it elevates him to a whole nother echelon of goalies of our generation.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you. I think he was a Hall of Famer regardless, but this is just icing on the cake. And you said it early. Bob's locked in. For whatever reason, the way he was moving, the way he was tracking the puck, the way he was seeing it, handling the rebounds, you could tell that he was really sharp after a few games where he wasn't as good as he wanted to be. Now, a lot of credit goes to the Edmonton Oilers for that, for looking that way at times, but the Panthers always believed that they had the goalie, that Bobrovsky was going to be able to be good enough in the biggest game to win the Stanley Cup. And they were proven right. He was excellent in the third period. Edmonton pushed and pushed. He stared down Connor McDavid one-on-one in front of the net with about 7 minutes left. Found a way with some help of his defenseman to, there it is right there, to not have it get in the back of the net. And he was beat early by Janmark, not beaten again for most of the game, and able to get that 2-1 lead all the way to the finish line.
And then the one thing, too, do you remember back to Game 4? That was the blowout game, right? The 8-1 game. Sergei Bobrovsky gets pulled. And we always talk about Sergei, his flexibility, the way he trains, the hardest worker. Mentally, though, this guy's dialed in. And I remember when he got pulled from that game in Edmonton, the whole crowd chanting his name. And what he did, he didn't go down the tunnel, he didn't go disappear, took his mask off on the bench, looked emotionless. And I think that that's so important for your goaltender. He doesn't show those emotions, and he just stayed even keel. And I think it pays dividends, because here we are tonight, and he had a great performance.
He said it to Jamie, I'm trying not to look far in the future, not going to live in the past, be here in the moment, do the best I can for my teammates. And he was fantastic in this deciding game, but the defense in front of him really solid as well.